Which brings me to my next point, bro. Iconic abilities, bro. That Superman time capsule, bro. Oh my god. It's a supercharge, 30%. I mean 30-second supercharge. You know, so it's like a Neo Venom almost. So basically it's cool because it's clippable, guys. It's clippable. It has the animation in which you can clip it like a weapon buff. It seems like it's very fast. The ticks is very like if ads is grouped up and use that in lasso, my nigga. What?
I forgot to tell you I'm a fiend. Hit me with a dose of dopamine in my dreams. I'm the type of nigga who be always smoking green.
All right, DC community. Mad gang. I ain't gonna lie. We got some shit to talk about, bro. We got good news and bad news. I mean, honestly, I would say we got good news and then bad news, bad news. But honestly, I'm not. Wait, dude, I got some shit in broker. Oh, look at that, 110 mil. You feel me? You feel me, bro? I just be excited because I know I'm about to make a lot more money, and the fact that I'm making this much bread before this shit drop, guys. We are here to talk about the new time capsule and the new Blue Lantern ring. So look, I ain't gonna lie, they cracking down on content creators. That's what this is when they said your shit might be subjected to copyright type deal. You know what I'm saying? Especially you know what I'm saying, like anybody that doesn't mind the copyright strike, you know what I'm saying, who's not like, I guess, monetized or whatever, has the validity to, you know, to put their videos up here and show y'all and stuff. But obviously that's not something we want to do, right? We're in a new era. But good news is that someone like me, who's a nut for this game, you know what I'm saying, can look at something and really talk about it and just, yeah, like, yeah, I know how I do. Like, you know, I'll be going off on these, you know, I just watched those videos type deal. I just got some information. There is a new iconic in the fucking time capsule, bro. That iconic, first of all, why do the ticks last? Y'all, give Metanite some views. Go and watch her shit, bro. You know, she's the only like content creator I be seeing in the creator league who's putting in work. You know, I was gonna make a video on what's going on, like what like why is it this close? Like usually they, you know, would show us this stuff a little bit earlier. I don't know if I have something to do with that. I'm not sure. There was a video that I did before where an update was coming out and it was with that imp mark thing, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, they're not gonna show us, you know, this shit right before anymore after this video, because like, you know, that video got 1.7K right before. I probably could have fucked up some sales. I don't know, you know. But with that being said, let's talk about, you know what I'm saying, what's going on. So should we talk about the time capsule or should we talk about the blue? Let's talk about the Blue Lantern ring. That Blue Lantern ring is definitely a support augment. As so Hope Burns Bright is a power interaction for healers, right? There's two powers that can activate that, and it gives 5% might. I don't think they stack. I thought they did, you know what I'm saying? I thought like 5%, but it is a effect you have. So if you got John Constantine and you're a healer and you want to give 10% might, you know, I think John Constantine gives 10%. If I'm not, 10% is good. I ain't gonna lie, 10% is really good. Do you get you get 4, so okay, you get 9%. Cooldown is not bad. Not bad. You know what I'm saying? If you can, you know, I'm gonna be on stream, y'all, you know what I'm saying, sub up, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be on stream trying to figure out how I can be a buff healer and a EOG healer. We got 2 trades. Like, I'm kind of excited to, you know what I'm saying, to put that into works. They got a supercharge in there, you know what I'm saying, that gives you hella shield, you know what I'm saying? So let's say, like, you know, you want to heal, you know what I'm saying, but not really like have a lot of damage and, you know, like happen to you. You can have this shield around you type deal. It will mitigate damage, almost probably like the way Gemstone shield works. Exactly like Gemstones. You see, I play this game. Like, I don't need to have the information up there. It doesn't matter, guys. We're still providing, you know what I'm saying, content type deal, bro. Like, I'm just saying. And you know, you can I guess I wouldn't say destroy it, but use combo stuff to take out, you know, like, you know how Gemstone Shield has the 4 gemstones that shows how much mitigations it has. It has 3, so I think it's like 33.3%, 33.3%, 33.3%, which is 99.9%. So when you're using, you know, your abilities, you're sacrificing your defense for heals, you know what I'm saying, which is cool. If I think this would honestly, Celestial needs a rework. This AUG is really for AoE in my opinion. They have one spammable single target ability. It's almost as the same speed as Starfire's thing. You know what I'm saying? It's like this. It's like you're throwing a disc or some shit. You know what I'm saying? It hit hard. It looked like it was hitting hard. I think if you're buffed, it would hit hard. Meta Knight was hitting like I think 498k. I think I'm not sure. I gotta look at it again. But that's not bad. But it's like it shoots in a wave. So if you're trying to clear out ads or whatever, you can do it from a safe distance. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, but for Celestial, I'm glad I'm getting away from these abilities until they add that. You might see a Celestial DPS with a lot of iconics. The supercharges are shit, you know what I'm saying? Which brings me to my next point, bro. Iconic abilities, bro. That Superman time capsule, bro. Oh my god. It's a supercharge, 30%. I mean 30-second supercharge. So it's like a Neo Venom almost. So basically it's cool because it's clippable, guys. It's clippable. It has the animation in which you can clip it like a weapon buff. It seems like it's very fast. The ticks is very like if ads is grouped up and use that and lasso, my nigga. What? Bro, the ticks last for a long second. The superpower modifier on that bitch is 102, my G. You know what I'm saying? So it's like when it says explosion, the initial explosion is a lot, but the ticks is still ticking, bro. Like it was taking them each sparring target for like 121k afterwards, bro. Um, it also has some power interactions. Like if you're a troll, you get a shield. If you're a healer, you do some extra healing over time. And if you're a tank, you get extra breakout. I think it said something about a shield. So it's a support and damage icon. I think DPSs are definitely going to use that. I'm glad I'm up 110 mil, bro. Obviously, like that's if it does drop for me when I open up. Remember when on my last video. I'm saving almost damn near 10k of these. I'm gonna buy hella time capsules. Hopefully I get 2 of the rarest drops, bro. I would definitely love to sell one. You know what I'm saying? Get my bread up a little bit more. And if we do somehow get the iconic a little bit early and I don't have to exhaust my resources, then I can cash in on replay badges when I need them. The plan is that like hopefully there is another sale low key. Like I can just burn 5k, and if I got the iconic ability and all and everything I need, and that new art is supposedly dropping. I don't know. Sometimes arts don't drop on the same day. You know what I'm saying? Might come a week later or some shit. Meta Knight didn't post a video. I kept refreshing my screen to see if I really want to see about that art, bro. I want to know if it's worth the investment. You know what I'm saying? I'm not paying for the art. I'm gonna feed some arts I don't use for it. So that's how I level that up. I already got stuff in my bank to level up the Blue Lantern ring. I'm prepared as much as I can for the time capsule. Even if I don't get the drop, right? Hopefully we get a couple of rare things that we can sell. We can run a DLC, and honestly, I want the iconic so bad. I don't mind running the DLC and selling, the drops for the OP pieces. You know what I'm saying? And broker as soon as possible. You know what I'm saying? So, y'all know I got my kids, so it's like sometimes I want to be so locked in, but if she's up and she needs my attention, you know what I'm saying? Y'all might see me break away on stream or whatever, but if of course I'm gonna have video, to record. It'll just skip past that interaction type deal. So I do plan on grinding. Of course, I think I'm really prepared for this grind. We're up 100 times. Well, let's see what's sold, bro. Sometimes I like to see what sells, because honestly, guys, I've been trying to tell y'all, I've been trying to put y'all on game, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like now niggas is keeping the word. Honestly, I don't know if it's because of my videos, but yo, shout out Micro, bro. How much he made? That man made like 365 mil. That boy been taking some notes, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Let's see what we sold. Oh, who is this? Would you go? Would you go 10-2 totem over? Nah. I'm gonna say 10-2 is a lost art. The hell? I just wanna reply to my boy. Actions. Oh, okay, wait. We sold 18 power battery remnants. Shit I don't need for damn near 25 mil, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's not bad. That's not bad. I'm gonna say 10-2 is a oh, he's gonna see this video probably. But 10-2 is out outdated compared to what's coming out now. I ain't gonna lie. They don't put no love on hybrid enough for you to be running weapon combos. You know what I'm saying? That makes sense. Um, I don't know if more updates would fix that. I don't know if, you know what I'm saying? Honestly, it takes a prec rework and some weapon mastery reworks to even put Tantu back on the map. But yeah, man. When it comes to those two things, bro, you got a support augment that can do damage AoE in a nutshell. I think it's worth it. I think y'all gonna be happy that you have that ring. When other rings come out, be happy that you got an upgraded ring. You know what I'm saying? It's easy. It's easy to upload. So I mean, upload. It's easy to upgrade. You know what I'm saying? And as far as the iconics, the Superman time capsule. You know, I wonder. I didn't see the aura. I'm not tripping. Swear. Oh, I probably didn't even watch the whole thing, bro. You know what? That's crazy. You know, yeah, like I said, y'all go over there and watch that, bro. Wait, hold on. You know what? I'm gonna look at the aura real quick. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna look at the aura real quick. I'm obviously skip. You know what I'm saying? I don't even want the audio in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? They're really cracking down on people, you know, I guess using their content. I mean, I think it's good that DC has content. Honestly, we're promoting the game, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand that the Creator League is a thing, but like, you know, it being subjected to copyright, I mean, you see how excited I am over this shit? Low key. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I'm willing to give like a 30-minute video dedicated to this, but I ain't got time for all that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? Let me look at this shit though. Bro. I knew I wasn't tripping, bro. They still didn't show the aura. Is there an aura in that bit, or did they switch it out for an iconic, bro? Because I remember they saying that they forgot to equip the aura. I hope there's not an aura and a iconic, bro. I hope the aura just drops like, you know, like a Athena uplink device thing. I had like 8 of those, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. God damn. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's like 4:18 in the morning, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Although we can't like show y'all, I guess we got it. I mean, we're forcing us to have less fun. But this is to protect the Creator League, because it gets to a point where it's just like, why do you even have a Creator League? You know what I'm saying? So this copyright thing does protect them and their content. You know, some people that's not in the Creator League will post about this and get more views than people in the Creator League, and they have the information. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, it gets to a point. I understand they opened up the Creator League for people to come in, and you know what I'm saying, but it is going to be a popularity contest thing at the end of the day. I mean, it's obviously like, you know, a lot of consumers should be pouring into people who are in the Creator League to give more, you know. And also it's like, the thing is, if like, you know, and I thought about, I did sign up for it, but I thought about it like, guys, I'm not DC friendly. Like, I hold DC accountable, you know what I'm saying? So if I didn't get the Creator League, I would not be surprised, bro. You know, I'd be coming on this bitch talking real truth. You know what I'm saying? And I really fuck with the game. I give the devs their props. I do A, B, and C, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, I don't, if I was in that bitch and I had to be more sensitive in my content and I can't give my true opinion about something, and I just have to, you know, like dick ride for the game, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, bro. I grew up on this game, and it's hard for someone to tell me how to like talk about this shit. I'm a Sagittarius, bro. I'm the goddamn centurion. I'm the goddamn horse. It's hard to break me, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, look, it would be nice to be in there. A lot of people left the Creator League. You know what I'm saying? Because, and it's like, it's not, they're whistleblowing that it's not like, you know, the biggest thing. If I got accepted in there, I would probably see how things would, but I don't think they'll waste their time on me, bro. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? I like the way I create, you know what I'm saying? Like, even if I'm not able to show the ability or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Being able to see the abilities at all before they come out is like the best thing they could do, bro. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. I mean, that's just my thoughts about that. It would be nice to be in it, but you know what I'm saying? I am kind of, you know, true about it, but y'all respect honesty, bro. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? Like, if DC wants to get paid and get money and stuff, I'm not sitting here saying like, you know, save your money. It's just that I feel like that some sales are just, you know what I'm saying, like just know what to look out for. You know what I'm saying? I mean, there's all types of players, and obviously maybe when I talk it sounds like I'm coming from an end game perspective, you know what I'm saying? But there are players out there who don't have this stuff, so I got to keep that in mind, you know. But that's just what that is on paper, you know what I mean? I guess I don't know. I just hope in the future the Creator League gets more. I mean, like I said, that copyright thing protects their content. You know what I'm saying? But people like me who, you know what I'm saying, just need to see something one time, just to like, you take one stat, one whatever in this game that they add to it, you put it in a nutshell, and you think, how can this affect my gameplay? You know, so that's how I'm able to like remember, what I've seen. You know what I'm saying? Type deal. I mean, I don't know, because I mean, when Metanite shows it, you know what I'm saying, the abilities, like, and all that stuff, it's like she doesn't explain, like, like if I had the Creator League, I would explain like probably the synergy things that you could do, like, yeah, then just showing off the abilities on, just getting players to think widely. You know what I'm saying? Players might buy this shit if I be talking about it. I'm just saying, because I be thinking about, like, just the gemstone and just the comparisons and stuff that's out there and stuff that's already in the game. Just a lot of depth. A lot of us been playing this game for a while, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, the devs can't be surprised that they've been giving us, like, I wouldn't say these devs, but the old devs, they've been farming us for money and all this stuff. We've been playing the same content over and over again, and now we're just too experienced, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's not like we don't know it. It's not like we're naive players and we're just like, oh, new update. Oh, like, what I'm saying? It's like we actually like are real fucking people. Like we're kids who grew up, had kids who still play this game, bro. So you're dealing with a different demon. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I don't want to talk too much. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, like, with this new items and stuff that's coming Tuesday, go to Meta Knight stuff. I might link her channel in the description. I should actually, you know what I'm saying? Shout out Meta Knight. Shout out DC. I know they came out with their rewind in the Watchtower. They shouted out some members and stuff. I wasn't gonna react to it, but I kind of just want to like I don't want to like be the person who's always taking DC content. You know what I'm saying? I'm my own person at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Anybody can watch that stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm not thirsty for content. Like I said, y'all, I'm really trying to be in a creative headspace. You know what I'm saying? This is my stage, bro. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know, I just log on just to talk and ramble. It's early, bro. You know what I'm saying? I need coffee. My girl was not freaking out, but the dogs was whining. I had to go to work at 3:45 in the morning. The baby was whining. I woke up at 3, picked up the baby, gave her a bottle type deal, and I'm like, babe, like, you need me to stay, bro? I got like what 2 days left of parental leave, I think, maybe 1 day, and it's just like, if I can help in that situation, then and so yeah, I ended up staying. But I grew up on a farm, and if I missed the bus at school, my dad would be like, you know what, you with me today. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes I made sure I always went to school because I would rather school than the farm work, But this is like that, bro. This is like a work day. I'm not at work right now, but you know what I'm saying? This is my second job. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I hope y'all take this to account. Watch those stuff. But guys, when you watch Meta Knight's video, if you guys want, y'all can come back to this video. Y'all can collab and see, you know what I'm saying? And just, you know what I mean, like, just meld minds, because these comments do help the DC community. You know what I'm saying? I know devs be lurking sometimes, bro. They was in my stream one time, you know what I'm saying? So let's keep things respectful and honest, you know what I'm saying? We got to thank this new team, bro. They've been putting in work. Even just seeing their little background, their backstory and stuff, and how they, I never even knew. You know what I'm saying? It's just kind of cool to know that I heard in their video that they got deadlines and stuff. So it's good. It felt like they didn't have deadlines with the old devs. So it's kind of good that, what I'm saying, they're able to have good synergy. You know what I'm saying? They got a guy there 19 years that's been working on the game design, bro. Which is cool. So hey, they got history, we got history, bro. I think it's good synergy. I think they know what we want. I think they know that, people want PvP back, you know what I'm saying? So guys, just keep speaking. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you really want this game to get better on anybody's content channel, whatever, keep commenting what you want and what you need, bro. I mean, I know they say the forums, but let's be real. They're gonna look at the publicity of this game. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes when we talk about replays about a new DLC, next thing you know, you see a sale coming up. I don't know if they go based off of public, you know what I'm saying, consumption, but sometimes it's just like I'm just kind of should be adding up, and I'll be like, huh. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. But hey, be easy, y'all, when y'all wake up. I'm gonna post this video today. When should y'all get this? It's 4:26 in the morning. Y'all sleep. I want y'all to wake up and be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, this is, you know what I'm saying? Type deal. I don't know. I'm gonna edit this shit. Yo, y'all be easy. Much love, bro. Holidays, I'm mad out, bro. Peace.
I'm Mad makes hits. Go stream his music.